What is up, guys? We are back again with another video. I don't know if you can like see it properly in the camera, but my face is currently sunburnt right now. Mainly because I am recording this post water bomb day one. So I did go to water bomb. I did upload videos that I went there for, which are mainly STAYC and IZ*ONE members, right? But it was so hot there. It was extremely hot to the point that my phone was overheating as well. So it wasn't charging properly, and during video recordings it stopped at some point, right? So I couldn't really video the entire event. So I just stuck with, STAYC and the IZ*ONE members, Cheon and Yunbi. But yeah, I mean, that's all TMI. That's already done. I am here today, I guess, to announce to you guys that moving forward, or at least as of the time being, and to cut things short, I would stop uploading videos on YouTube, both YouTube, Patreon, and even stream on Twitch for the time being. Mainly because after I got back from Mount Pulag, right? Mount Pulag is not the reason why this happened to me, right? This thing has been occurring to me since January, right? But I only got the results like when I got back in Mount Pulag. So I have been diagnosed with a chronic condition. So it's moderate hearing loss, and I currently have a tinnitus. I don't know if I could pronounce that correctly. Tinnitus of like a 6,000 hertz tone. So currently, my right ear is, I mean, the sound is weaker, softer compared to the left ear, right? So especially when I go earphones, I can really tell the difference, that I need to pump up the volume on my right ear so that I can hear it, but the left is so loud. But when the left is kind of like in the proper volume, I can't hear shit on the right one. But aside from that, I also have tinnitus right now. It's been ongoing for since January, right? Since January. Um, if you guys don't know, I have a video here. Um, wait, there. I have a video here. So this is what I'm currently hearing since January and up until now, while recording this video on my right ear. So I'm not wearing it. I mean, if you wanna lower your volume, it's the warning's right here, right? So is it recording? Yeah, I mean the sound meter is going up. So I hope you guys can. Yeah, okay. I hear it. Yeah, so that is the sound that I am currently hearing in my right ear for almost a month now, I think. Yeah, almost a month now, and it's not stopping. So obviously I've been back and forth in the doctor for the past weeks, day-to-day basis. That's why I couldn't also focus at work, and even here on my stress reliever, which is creating all these videos, listening to music, and even going to the gym, right? I can't do all those things right now. So what does this mean, I guess, for channel wise? As I've said a while ago, I won't be uploading any videos for the time being. I'm seeing it like my rough estimate is maybe around a month. I think that's an ideal scenario, right? But it could be more, depends. But yeah, I have to sort things out right now. I'm currently taking physical therapy, right? Just in case you guys know, for short TMI, right? The tinnitus that I'm hearing right now is all connected with my traps, with my neck, with my brain, with my ears, whatever. And obviously the body parts, right? So I'm taking like physical therapy to loosen up my body, I guess. But also I'm taking mental health therapy. Aside from the sound therapy, so I'm taking like three therapies now. Sound therapy is for me to try to focus more on other things and not with the sound, because, like, to be honest, the sound that I'm hearing is making me, go. I don't know what's the best word for that, but yeah, in Filipino terms, baliw. Um, but also obviously the mental health aspect. Now that I'm like a month in with this one, even with the loss of hearing, right? I think the hardest part right now is really more on the mental aspect. Um, the depression, the anxiety. I think that's my main concern too right now. I know things won't be like back to normal. I mean that's what the doctor said to me. But obviously there are some rare cases that this might get healed or whatnot. But most of the time, usually, commonly, right? Like my chronic condition of moderate hearing loss already, and the tinnitus. For the past cases that they've had, usually it doesn't go away, right? But there are some special cases that it does. So at least there is hope, right? At least there is hope. But at least I'm kind of still not in the mindset that this is my reality now. Mainly because if you guys have been here in my channel for the longest time, maybe, um, listening to music and especially doing these, and most specifically for K-pop at least, right, has been a really lifesaver for me, especially during pandemic era. Most especially because of like depression and anxiety, right? They've been really of a big help to me, given that I also moved out from the city, right, away from my friends. I am alone here in this, two. I don't know even know how big is this room is, but for almost 4 or 5 years, I've been separated from what I usually am aware or like accustomed to in an environment, especially during my high school and college days. It's not the same ever since pandemic hit. Um, but yeah, I mean, K-pop, listening to music, right, has been a huge de-stressor for me, to keep my mind off things, right? And it just sucks right now that I can't do all these things to de-stress, which just adds to more of my stress, more of my anxiety and whatnot, right? I've been told that I've been told that my doctor suggests to stop using in-ears first, right? Stop using in-ears first, for the time being, or like moving forward. You have to get used to it, because especially for the right one, it's not gonna get any better, especially if there's like this thing, right, directly pointed towards my ears, especially this bad ear, right? So I don't know how I will try to like make things work. I'm still thinking of ways, um at least on how to proceed with things, right? I don't know if like speakers then recording with the mic will work, but I don't know if there's gonna be feedback. I haven't tried those, but I think that's none of your business, guys. That's really more of mine. Because I really want to keep on doing this. Because I also made a community here that I could share things that I could not normally share in my day to day life. If you guys get, if you guys know what I mean. I mean, I have some selective friends who I can talk to when it comes to like all these hobbies that I have, like especially K-pop wise, right? But I guess this community, the comment section on Patreon, right? Even though if I don't reply or message as much as I used to before, right? I just want to let you know that I obviously read most of your comments, right? And I really appreciate that. But yeah, moving forward, it really sucks. um it still hasn't sunk in, or like sunk in myself, that again, this is my reality. But I guess it's something that I have to face and sort out for the couple of days and couple of weeks, couple of months even, right? I still have a few more tests to go through in next week, right? Next week. And I don't know if there's gonna be a need for more in the succeeding weeks, but I'm hoping for the best, right? So I think, especially especially to my Patreons out there, because there's a requirement of subscription. I am suggesting you guys to at least desubscribe now, because I won't be posting any videos anytime soon. I guess for especially for Patreon, right? Um, we've only finished I think until episode 7 of Queen of Tears there. But at least we did finish Singles Inferno there, right? But yeah, I have not started at least on the drama of Jisoo. More so the album of Jisoo, right? And like the other song releases of the girls. I think the last video that I actually recorded properly was the Earthquake, the Jennie solo, and then the Lisa solo, and then the Rose performance video. But that got blocked multiple times, so I'm just gonna upload it on Patreon for free for everyone to watch, right? But yeah, I guess that's it. I just wanna thank you guys again for, especially if you're here day zero, right? For the new ones who had no idea who the F I was before and who stuck with me until now. For the constant support, for the constant interactions, right? I do hope that somehow I made you guys happy, like through the videos, through the reactions, whatsoever. Especially like the concert videos, right? That I take, so that you guys don't have to pay as much to see all those live. But yeah, moving forward, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. But again, I really wanna thank everyone who's been here. Again, even if I don't comment, like, or reply to your comments or posts or whatever, right? I really do appreciate you guys, because to begin with, who am I for you guys to do all this and that, right? I really appreciate all your support, maybe even love, who knows. um but yeah, I guess if you guys I guess for awareness as well, right? For awareness, at least with my condition, I'm assuming it's wear and tear. From high school to college, I have been exposed to loud music. If you guys know the UAAP gallery drums, especially like in the Araneta Coliseum, Small of Asia Arena, the guys who play the drums at the top of the arenas, that's me. That's me. For the past 8 years. But after that, obviously, I've been doing this as well, streaming, and like whenever I'm working from home, working out, um, I've been blasting music through my ears, through my headphones, through my earphones, right? I guess it's just wear and tear, and then all of a sudden, after working out, right, I suddenly sneezed so hard that something felt in my trap areas, and after that moment, my ears just like went turbulence mode, and then eventually the left ear went okay, but the right ear, I guess that was the trigger point, right? The doctor said it's sudden hearing loss plus the tinnitus. It's like a side effect of the hearing loss. But yeah, we're doing a lot of tests right now in the hospital to rule out some things. Maybe if it's like a problem in my brain or something like that. We don't know yet. That's why I'm gonna have CT scans and whatever tests in the next few weeks, right? Um, but yeah, I hope you guys, especially if you go to concerts, if you listen to loud music, please do not go above 50%, 60% max, I guess. Especially when you're working out sometimes. You guys have seen my videos, right? Sometimes I really put it up in the loudest levels. My ears, I really enjoy loud music, EDM, Stray Kids, give me all that shit, right? That's what gives me joy. That what pumps me up to work throughout the day. But I guess these are the effects of it. And if you are doing that, I highly suggest you guys stop, or at least, tone it down, especially the volume. I think it doesn't hurt if you put on earphones for the rest of the day, but please, the volume, make it around 50%, 60% max, ideally around 40%, right? And even going to concerts, please do wear like earplugs or like noise cancellations. When I went to the water bomb last night, it was my first time actually wearing noise cancellation earphones the whole event, right? So I don't know, maybe in the videos you would see I was screaming louder, maybe because I couldn't hear as much. Um, but I guess that will be my new reality moving forward, especially if I attend concerts as well. If my doctor allows me to attend in the succeeding years, right? Everything is gonna sound different for me. Muted. I mean, like the bass, the sound, whatever. It's gonna be less from what I normally enjoy, but I guess it's a reality that I really have to face right now. Which kind of sucks. It still hasn't again like fully kicked in me, but I'm trying to sort things out. I'm really trying to sort things out right now. That's why I am also like taking this break, sorting things out mentally, physically, logistically speaking too, with how can I move on, creating all these videos on YouTube, Patreon, and even on Twitch, right? Like, holy shit, I even bought a PC recently, right? I think that was just January, because I really wanted to pursue like as a side hobby to stream games, right? But surprise, surprise, I guess that's my start of 2025, right? I don't know what's gonna happen in the next few weeks, but I do hope everything would be better than it is now. I know things are not like, or I know things won't go back to the normal state, as my doctor said. But I am just really hoping and praying that things would be like normal. I mean, not normal, close to normal, right? Or at least, again, as I've said, at least better now. So, yeah. Again, thank you guys to all who watch. So, I've been getting a lot of comments on where's the video, where are your videos? It's this reason. I've been trying to balance out everything, but this sound right here that I am uh this this sound right here that I am hearing is really distracting and mentally draining. It's really mentally draining, especially when it's fucking quiet. When I go to sleep, holy shit. It's not something that you would pray your enemies would have. Something like that, right? But yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Again, please do lower your volume. Um, moving forward, when you go to concerts, especially when you're near the speakers, please do wear earplugs. Please do wear active noise cancellation earphones, right? But yeah, in case you guys have friends, relatives, or at least know someone who has a similar condition as me. Again, it's a chronic condition of moderate hearing loss on my right ear, and tinnitus of this hurts, right? I did some hearing tests as well for the past weeks to confirm all these that I am saying. Please do let me know in the comment sections in my email if it's only positive. Please, I don't want another negativity in my life. If it's like a negative story, just please keep it to yourself, right? I don't think that's gonna help me anytime, or like, at one way. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. I don't know what else to say. But again, thank you guys, and please do pray for me that things would be better soon. Right? if you want to see the video on Blackpink recent comeback, especially the Jisoo solo, I've been getting a lot of messages on the Jisoo solo. It's up on Patreon for free. You can just view it. And again, to all my Patreons on Patreon, please do unsubscribe. Please do unsubscribe because you won't be getting anything new out there at the time being, right? But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. I tried to, before I pressed the play button, the start recording button, I said let's try to limit it, cut things short, 10 minutes. But me being the talkative one, at least on cam, not in real life. Here we are with a 20-minute video. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for listening if you did reach this part. But I guess I will see you in the next one. But I think it will be slightly longer than I usually upload or get back on, like before. But yeah, peace, guys.